This had been a parking area, but this is actually the septic leach field. So we had to, after it was repaired, we added this terraced garden over it so that no one would park there, but they would park here. So we didn't just cover it with a little bit of dirt. We covered it with some beautiful compost bark mulch blend and then some other mulch on top of that, about a foot overall. Give it a nice terrace look so that clearly no one's going to park on that space anymore, but they can turn around right here in that little corner as they enter this elegant home here in the woods. And we walk further out, other work we've just completed. As we walk up the driveway, slightly downhill slope here you see, coming down towards us. On the left is a runoff capture terrace swale system right there. You'll see why. In a gentle rain like today, the water just simply goes down the hill on the road. Issue for the homeowner association to deal with in due course, but at least this driveway, in a major event where the water is all over the road here coming down, right now it's going to the left, but in a major event it comes to the right in the middle on that other driveway, collects around that telephone pole and comes around right here. You see a slight indent. It will take the excess water into those three stones, which slow it down enough, but there's large drainage gravel below those three stones. That soaks into a soak-away area there. The yellow sign, the yellow flag will be the numbers plate for the home eventually. And then any water that goes into that soak-away area soaks into these terraces, which can then be planted with all sorts of native shrubs and trees and flowers and whatever you might wish, nourished by the runoff. And also by the gentle rain that falls straight onto the terraces, such as you saw in the middle distance over there. So this is how we can quickly and cost effectively restore septic repair issues right over the top. Septic guys do great work at repairing the system, but then just leave it with some sandy loam and let the landscapers come in. Well, that's where ecosystem restoration can actually take place, over the top of the septic system, and also right here, taking advantage of the opportunity for driveway runoff capture to nourish the ecosystem rather than destroying it. See, if we hadn't put that in there, that water would continue down right through the middle and end up over the hill and into that nice property over there, which is not a very nice thing to do. We have a chance to catch it, hold it on this hillside, nourish the landscape, and enjoy beauty for years to come. I'm Peter Jensen. This is Terra Firma Permagardens, ecosystem restoration and rejuvenation in process in East Orleans, Massachusetts. More terraces could go along on the right. I've just kind of blown some leaves to form terraces that could become in that space, you see? All that leafy land is owned by this house on my left, right there, that one. That could be left as is, or you could fill it with careful plantings of viburnums and other native shrubs, holly, feed the birds. Add a little bit of extra privacy, but really, this is all about restoration and rejuvenation and maintaining a healthy septic system. Right there, that's the leach field, no longer able to be driven upon.